I looked at my collection of like, you know, face products and then eye products from eBay, and I'm gonna have to do 2 separate videos. Mainly that's because my collection of eye products is so comprehensive, shall we say. Now we just have to decide where to start. I got the Maybelline Fit Me powder for normal to dry skin. I got this one in shade 115 Ivory, which is the palest one that I could find. This stuff is gorgeous. A lot of the time I use it when I don't have any other face makeup on. So I just have, you know, moisturizer, and then I let that set for a decent while. And then I just powder this over the top with a big fluffy brush. And it just gives my skin a nice luminosity when it's otherwise really dull. Like when I'm feeling really bleh. Like I've got this on at the moment, and you can't, it seems to have a little bit of sparkle in it, but I mean, you can't see any sparkle. It just kind of evens out my skin tone. And like I said, gives it a little bit of luminosity. So I would definitely recommend getting this stuff, especially for people with chronic illness, because it's so easy, but it can just make you feel like you look a bit more alive. And like I said, evens out your skin tone a little bit. So if you don't need a whole lot of coverage, this is a great option to go with. I got this one for $4.95. Considering it's something I use so much, that's an awesome win for me. I also got the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free and Balance. I think it's basically a stick foundation. It's this one. This stuff is actually really good. I was really pleasantly surprised by it. But I found that the longer I wear it, the more it kind of clings to my dry patches. Well, I want to save up for the Makeup Forever HD foundation, whatever it is, stick foundation that they do, because I've heard that one's really good for dry skin. This one would be better for someone with oily skin, to be honest. I mean, it does say shine free and balance, so, you know, it's on the packaging really. But it is good for me for sort of just like touching up during the day, that sort of stuff. You know, so I'm still definitely going to get a decent amount of use out of it. This one I got for $4.95. So it's really not like I spent a lot of money on it anyway. Also, I'm sorry about the lighting getting a bit garish. It's because the sun's setting over that way, so yeah, I'm just gonna kind of try and speed through this while the lighting's still not terrible. Next up is a white foundation from Stargazer. I got this to mix with other foundations that aren't pale enough for me so that I can still use them. Unfortunately, I found it's a bit too thick and it's not great for dry skin, so even if a foundation is quite hydrating, I found that this kind of makes it cakey and cling to my dry patches, so I actually wouldn't recommend this stuff. But I did get it for a really good price. I got it for $6.95. I also got an e.l.f. blush for $1. You can get e.l.f. products at Kmart, and I highly recommend their range. This one's color is Pink Passion. It's got a mirror in the compact. Hopefully I don't blind you. Yeah, it's just a really nice soft pink, and it's not terribly pigmented, so you don't have to worry about like going overboard just by applying it, which I really like because I'm terrified of being too heavy-handed with blushes and ending up looking like a clown and not realizing. Yeah, it's like kind of my worst makeup nightmare. I also got one of the NYX Dark Circle Concealers, and I absolutely love these because the product is really like thin. It's not something that'll cake up. You can apply as much as you want of this pretty much, and it won't cake up on you. And it's really good if you've got like creases under your eyes like I have. I don't find it cakes up in my creases. The shade I got was DCC01 Fair, and it is actually pale enough for me. It's got like a peach tone in it, so it counteracts the purpley blue in your dark circles under your eyes. That's the idea. So what I do is I put this one on under foundation, and I find that I quite often don't need to use concealer if I do that. This one I got for $3.95. Yes. Okay, another concealer that I got is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles. It's a treatment concealer with goji berry and haloxyl, apparently. I got shade 60, which is the brightener, because, you know, super pale over here. I got a set of 3 of these in one listing for $7.95. So yeah, thank you eBay. I also got the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade 15 Fair, which is actually lighter than shade 10. Shade 10 light is really yellow toned, so I don't know what they were thinking when they named these and organized, you know, the lightest to darkest shade organization. But yeah, this is an absolutely excellent concealer. Like, better than a lot of high-end concealers that I've sampled over the years. This one I got for $4.95. Yay! I also got, around the same time, because I was just sort of like you know, I need a good concealer, so, you know, I'll buy a bunch of them, and they all kind of arrived at the same time, so that was fun. I got the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer, and this is another really good one because it's got a little bit of a peach tone to it. I got the shade Radiant, which is like, you know, the palest one, but it's also very brightening. It's got like a brush tip on it. It makes for really easy application, I find, which is nice. But I do find if you don't use it for too long, the product kind of cakes up and dries out in the brush and you have to run it underwater, so it's not terribly ideal, but it is good for application. Yeah, I got a set of 2 of these for $5.95. Yay! A product that I've actually gotten more use out of than I expected to even is from a brand I've never bought before. I just kind of looked up makeup eraser, and because I wanted the e.l.f. one, which is very similar, but I'm pretty sure this is a Korean brand. It's called by Nanda, Nanda, and yeah, it's a makeup remover pen. So it's kind of like a lip balm consistency, but you just run it over whatever you want to remove, and it lifts it off your skin. So what I do then is I just get a cotton bud and just wipe off whatever it is that I want to remove. So this is fantastic for like cleaning up the wing of your eyeliner. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get a lot of use out of this. Okay, 2 more, then we're done, and hopefully the light won't be too bad. I also got the, oh, there's makeup on this. Surprise, surprise. I got the NYX Powder Blush in Taupe, which is an excellent contour shade for people who are super pale like me. I don't often contour, but when I do, this is awesome. It's just the perfect contour shade. This I got for $4.95. Yes. And I can't get this in Australia. Like, I haven't been able to find even Australian online stores that sell this. So I had to get it through eBay if I wanted to be able to afford it. You know, because of shipping costs and that sort of thing. So yeah. Free shipping? Yes, please. Okay, last one, just before the light totally goes on me. I got and this is my favorite face product that I managed to get. I got the Balm's Merry Luminizer. Yes. Oh, what's it called? adorebeauty.com.au. I'm pretty sure they have the Balm products. And I think theirs is about $36, $37. I got this for $15. And, you know, it's totally legit. It's the Balm's Merry Luminizer. Even had like promotional, like, you know, the little scanner thing on the packaging, and I used it and it worked. 100% legit for $15, like less than half the price that I would have paid otherwise. So yeah, that's my biggest win when it comes to the face products that I've gotten on eBay, definitely. And I'm getting a hell of a lot of use out of it. So yeah, that's everything. Next will be my eye products collective haul, and yeah, that might be a little bit on the long side, so I hope that's not too tedious for you guys. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope the light isn't too terrible when I put this on my computer and go through it. I feel like it's like really glaring at the moment. I get to here and it's like, I'm pale, I don't like the daylight. I shall see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys have a fantabulous week. Keep on being your awesome, chronically fabulous selves, and I shall see you soon. See ya.